Alright, welcome back guys to another video. And in today's video, we're gonna take a look at Druski got them folks mad, real mad. As you guys can see, one of my previous videos I was reacting to Druski did it again. I know he's do it one more time. I know he's impersonating. We know who already, alright? Yeah, this one is gonna be controversial. Also, remember, we're watching these videos as if like you're here watching with me. We're checking these videos out together, and we're having a fun time. So grab your popcorns and let's get started. All right, let's take a deep dive. Let's see what is going on. What is wrong with Druski, bro?
So Druski got them folks mad, man. And y'all already know of him, man. I love seeing them folks get upset, mad, uncomfortable, angry, whatever. Druski's dropped a new skit titled How Conservative Women Act. It absolutely went crazy on Twitter right now. It has over 500,000 likes, 34 million views. Instagram is doing the same. TikTok is doing the same. Let's watch this video, man. All right. Bro, like the makeup work is immaculate. Cause who the hell be doing this shit? And if you can't tell who he's emulating, we gonna discuss.
Can you imagine like the persons that he's emulating actually doing something like that? Like, I think that's what this like this kid just goes skyrocket. Are you trying to imagine them doing the actual dance and stuff and everything? And it's funny, bro.
Afterwards,
war is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart.
Hey, bro, Druski is he telling jokes, but he really talking that shit. If y'all ain't know, America bombed a whole school in Iran. A whole school of children bombed it. And y'all know how America loves to paint everybody else as the evil ones. But shit, boy, you know, hey, shout out to Druski, bro. He telling jokes, but this nigga gonna tell you the truth, bro.
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God.
Yeah, that's definitely.
And that is why we say our prayers. And we are all his children.
Bruh.
But when I say children, I mean like the holy blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible.
Sweet cream foam chai ice matcha. Okay. And Bella will have all organic popcorn.
Organic?
Yes, everything organic.
No damn tears.
Yo, how did he get his makeup and the whole production and everybody is doing overtime? How do he get it his makeup and everything to look so like that? Yo, Druski is taking these kids to a next level. He's wearing wigs and
Coming out, capping like a bug.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country.
Y'all think he playing? I'm gonna show y'all the real footage of the woman saying this exact shit.
America is built on their backs. Yes. Because they are the ones who mattered most.
Now, if you couldn't tell by the skit, though, he's talking about Erika Kirk. And the thing that I find so funny is this tweet right here. So somebody asked the AI, you know, Twitter's AI Grok, who is this? Nigga, they said that's Erika Kirk, the actress slash comedian starring in Druski's satirical skit. She's playing the over-the-top conservative woman character across all the scenes. Patriotism, faith, organic everything, and the podium bit. Spot on performance for the laughs.
Don't let anyone disenfranchise you because you're a young man. Especially a young white male man. Don't ever let anyone talk down to you. We need strong men out there.
Once again, these folks love playing victim. Like I stated, bro, white men, y'all run everything. I can give y'all that. Y'all have a lot of power. But somehow in 2026, you got people telling y'all that you don't. Like, what the hell? And this is why I never feel sorry for this lady. She married. She has the same views as Charlie. She sleep in the same bed as him every night. Well, she slept with him every night. But at the end of the day, they share the same views. The dog whistle comments that Charlie used to make all the time, she doing the same thing. And she always does this. Specify just white men. Why not just say all men?
Strong men who are convicted, that will be good leaders, good husbands.
Why not just say all men? We're all equal, bro. Why not just say all men? You get single out white men only? It's not fair, bro. Come on.
Good fathers like mine. We need that. And young women, we need you to also rise up. Don't compromise yourself. Don't look at other women and compare yourself. God has created you for a purpose and a reason far greater than you and I will ever know on this side of heaven. But just know that as long as you're a part of Turning Point USA, you have us by your side.
This opens blackface for everyone, by the way. Do it. Do it. No one's stopping you. If it's funny, it's gonna be funny. It's the same reason these folks say the same jokes. Watermelon, fried chicken, father jokes. They say the same thing. It's been hundreds of years now, nigga. Our grandpa's been hearing these jokes. Y'all can't come up with nothing new. So do blackface. If it's funny, okay, but y'all can't be funny. Imagine being a fat piece of shit mocking a widow whose husband was gunned down in cold blood. Go fuck yourself, you little... I usually find you funny and amusing, but the woman you're parenting here lost her husband in a public assassination, and her laughing and dancing is just a brain rot meme that has been spread by anti-Jewish schizos on the internet. Oh my, yo, here go one of the biggest raccoons on Twitter, man. Despite her being taunted by smaller creators, we share a responsibility to know when something is too far. Her husband was actually killed a few months ago. You can go viral with ease, but why does it have to be at the cost of a family this time? Bro, why do y'all act like Charlie Kirk was some saint, some Martin Luther King? This nigga was a podcaster. A racist podcaster at that. Why do y'all act like he was this fucking what?
Oh, I am willing to bet that Erika Kirk is pissed about the new skit that Druski just released. Can't nobody say that this man is not funny. And I fear Druski ate. The first part of this skit, he shows up with the sparklers in that all white outfit. Let me tell you, he got the look right all the way from the hair on her head to the shoes on her feet. Stop. Then the devil stare that nobody can forget. Once again, I fear Druski ate. Then he goes into the weird, awkward scenes where it always...
Yo, why does he... Why Neil looks so? Neil does look on point.
always feels like she's making herself look like she's crying. And no, he couldn't forget the hand gesture, because she never fails to do this after she gets done looking like she's about to cry. And then throwing his twist on Erika Kirk's weird speeches that just never land right. I just know Erika Kirk right now is sitting back looking at this skit with those devilish eyes. She is so mad about this. Because I'm afraid that Druski didn't miss one time with his representations of Erika Kirk.
One of the biggest creators and comedians in the world, Druski, just did a parody of Erika Kirk. Let me tell you why I think it's actually one of the most important pieces of political media this year.
And I want to say too, Druski is a great sociologist, right? He can study something and replicate it like perfectly. Like he can do skits about hood niggas, conservative people now. He done did too. This, that. Like he is really talented, bro.
Yeah, if you didn't see Druski put out a new skit, he does these every so often. This one is titled How Conservative Women in America Act. It is a parody of Erika Kirk, but also other people on the right. Yeah. His sketch, of course, he covers this famous moment where...
Yeah, I don't think it's just Erika Kirk, you know? I mean, some of the... dressing up in the front right here with the sparkle. Yeah, maybe majority of it. Yeah, all of it maybe is Erika Kirk. But that's how some of the other females act. That's how they behave. You know, you can't go around that. You can't dismiss that in itself.
Erika Kirk is coming out to the fireworks, but he also touches on how the right uses religion to justify their abhorrent views. Ultimately, a lack of empathy and understanding in the movement on the right. Yes, to be clear, this is a very funny 2-minute comedy sketch. So why am I saying it's one of the most important pieces of political media this year? Well, back in 2024, when Donald Trump won the election, it was declared that Trump had won the culture, that he had won this country, and that his brand of politics and conservatism were going to take over. Except that is not what we have seen. Clearly. The past many months, Donald Trump has become even more unpopular, people rising up against him and his authoritarian regime, specifically as it relates to the Druski video being completely weirded out by Donald Trump's movement and the voices coming out of the right. To put a finer point,
did Druski do a skit impersonating Donald Trump? That would be so funny.
point on it. Druski is not a guy who talks explicitly about politics. He certainly touches on a lot of...
This is the thing, y'all. Everything is tied to politics, right? We all hear those people, oh, keep politics out of video games, keep politics out of TV shows, keep politics out of movies, this and that. And everything is political. These folks, especially like for video games and TV shows, right? The thing that they consider political is seeing non-white people in shit. If a new video game drop and the main character isn't white male, folks are gonna call it woke or it's political. If it's a black character, if it's a woman or some shit, they gonna say it's fucking woke. Even though they done stole woke. Woke was, man, they done, man, I hate what they did to woke. But my point is, bro, these folks are so hypocritical because they say keep politics out of shit, but it's just not the right politics for them, right? You know what I'm saying?
Social issues. One of his most recent videos touched on mega church pastors. Druski himself has a lot of brand deals and partnerships, and with the NFL, he is not someone who goes out of his way to make overt political messages. It goes to show that even someone like Druski, who is mainly apolitical, is freaked out by these weirdos.
And that's the thing, y'all. If you told me back in 2 years ago or some shit that I'll be talking about politics, I'll look at you crazy, right? Because I knew about politics, but I was never, tapped in. So it's like crazy that I'm getting involved now because I seen how really mainly racist shit was getting. But this also tied me into like people on the right, people on the left. Like this kind of draw me to it. I'm a person that didn't care about politics. I was a fucking kid. I'm like, I just want to chill out, play my game, and do whatever. But I am drawn to politics because of how crazy shit is. So this man right here is speaking. He's spitting, bro.
Important on its own. It will garner hundreds of millions of impressions.
Yeah, like he's touching on some topics that you wouldn't really look into. But now the angle where he's talking from, you have to really look into it. Like Druski really be doing like his best at this point,
It is such an important piece of political media because it's a signal to other creators, other comedians, other artists. Say, yes, we should be making fun of these people. Literally. We should be calling out how weird they are. When we think about changing narratives in this country and what it means to win again and take back this country from MAGA, it starts with this video and people like Druski, who have the guts to make art and comedy about what they believe in and what they're seeing.
What it will definitely do is allow them to do things now behind closed door. Or what on the other hand also it will expose, like they will see themselves by someone doing what they're doing, if you get what I'm saying. So they will see themselves in someone else's kit or something. But if that is the way to get their message across, that there are some real weirdos out there, if that's the only way you gotta go about it, fine. Because this have to stop. This have to come to some form of pause or out the way. Not even pause, out the way. But yeah, let me know where you guys are. Let me know what you guys thoughts are in the comment section. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You can check out the original video, the link in the description.